let's take a look at the Turkish get-up. So you're going to roll towards the bell, and you're going to wrap your arm closest to it in the kettlebell handle, and pistol grip it with the other hand, right there. Drawing it in close to the chest, you're going to roll onto your back. I don't know what I did there. Good. And from right here, you're going to press it out in front of your chest with both hands. Once you're ready, you're going to drive through the heel closest to the bell to move your hip. Start the momentum from your hip, and then you're going to use your oblique to kind of crunch through it. So make sure that you start the movement from that hip and then crunch through. Good. Make sure you're locked out from there. And then we're going to make a straight left arm from here. This elbow has to be locked out. Make sure it is. Okay. From here, you're going to bridge your hips. So 2 contact points, driving through the heel and this hand, you're going to bridge your hips all the way up. From here, you want to make sure that there's a relatively straight line from the bell to the floor, or to your base of stability, which is your hand, and then you're going to pass this leg through. Good. Make sure your hips are as high as you can get them, so you can kind of bridge this knee through, and then ground that knee underneath your hips. Or I should do this rather. Okay, so from here, we're going to square ourselves up to the front of the room. There. And now we're going to drive through this front heel and stand. Make sure you have control before you do anything. Then we're going to repeat the process in a reverse manner. So you're going to reverse this left leg all the way down into that reverse lunge. Good. We're going to move the hips out to the side. I should do this actually. Move the hips out to the side. As you do that, that hand will find the ground, the left hand will find the ground, and then what we're trying to do is find that straight line once again. Bridging the hips through and making sure they're all the way up. Notice how I push my hips up to the sky again. Slowly pause and bring the hips to the ground. Bring the elbow to the ground and bring your back to the ground. This is a pretty complicated movement. Make sure that you have a definitive pause between movements on the way up and the way down. If you can imagine making the movements on the way down seamless, that could be kind of dangerous. We don't want to injure anybody or yourself. From here, grab the bell one more time, both hands, and elbow in tight to the body as you ground it, and then roll away just like you did when you picked it up.